Guys, the great intellectual of the 20th century, Pee Wee Herman, said it best when he said, "I know you are, but what am I?" And I think that applies to this lib.
Movement is eliminating opposition, suppressing dissent, and restructuring the state in its image. And then stage 5 is where the movement now radicalizes. So this is the final stage. The regime intensifies their repression. And I'll just summarize them by saying that the first several are about violating norms, right? And we've seen that over and over again. These norms that have always existed, like that's just the way we do it, right? No. The first 3 are about violating those norms.
The points you listed off as to why the right is a danger to the American public. Because they eliminate opposition? Kinda hard for you to make that point nowadays, isn't it? Not after what happened to Trump in Butler, or Kirk in Utah. Not after using lawfare to charge a man with multiple dozens of felonies for no reason. But I guess you just get to say shit nowadays. Another point you made, suppressing dissent. Kinda like what happens to leftists when they show the slightest bit of dissent or questioning of the ideology. They're banished, demonized, and ostracized from the movement and called Nazis. Kinda like that? Restructuring the state and its image. You don't say. What do you mean, like taking statues down? Renaming monuments to shit that doesn't offend woke people like that? You say the final stage is radicalization. Radicalization, huh? Radicalization. Radicalization. The regime expands, oppressive nature. Don't go against us, you'll lose your job. Don't go against us or you'll lose your life. Kinda like that? Don't accuse the right of violating norms that have existed for all of time. We're not the ones saying gender's on a spectrum. We're not the ones saying you can choose your bathroom. You can choose your locker room. We're not the ones dismantling the nuclear family. We're not the ones trying to take down capitalism. And we're certainly not the ones trying to destabilize the greatest nation in the history of the planet. So with all due respect, Professor, whatever the fuck you are, why don't you peddle this bullshit into the mirror in the morning? Because we have no need for it on our side.